Legal framing. Whether repeatedly calling someone a fake Jew can amount to anti-Semitic harassment or hate speech. UK law. 1. Core legal question. Issue. Whether a group repeatedly targeting an individual by denying their Jewish identity, calling them a fake Jew and asserting they are not Jewish, constitutes anti-Semitic harassment and unlawful hate-based conduct under UK law. 2. Relevant legal principles. A. Judaism is protected under UK equality law. Under the Equality Act 2010, religion and belief and ethnic origin are protected characteristics. Importantly, UK courts have already established that Jewish identity qualifies as both a religion and an ethnicity, not merely a faith choice. This comes from the House of Lords case, Mandler v. Dowell Lee, 1983, which recognized Jews as an ethnic group for anti-discrimination purposes. Therefore, harassment targeting someone because they are, or are perceived to be, Jewish can legally qualify as racial harassment. B. Harassment definition, Equality Act 2010, Section 26. Harassment occurs where conduct 1. Is related to a protected characteristic, and 2. Has the purpose or effect of a. Violating a person's dignity, or b. Creating an intimidating, hostile, degrading, humiliating, or offensive environment. Key legal point. The law considers the effect on the victim, not only the intent of the perpetrators. Repeatedly attacking someone's Jewish identity could satisfy this test if it creates humiliation or hostility. See Hate Incidents and Hate Crimes, UK Criminal Law. Under UK policing guidance, a hate incident is any incident perceived by the victim or any other person to be motivated by hostility or prejudice toward a protected characteristic, including religion or race. If criminal behavior is involved, threats, harassment, stalking, communications offenses, it may become a hate crime, leading to enhanced sentencing. Relevant statutes may include Protection from Harassment Act 1997, Malicious Communications Act 1988, Communications Act 2003, S.127. 3. Application to your situation, legal analysis. A. Targeting Jewish identity. The alleged conduct includes repeatedly asserting you are a fake Jew, denying your Jewish identity, persistently raising the issue over years, using identity denial as a form of ridicule or exclusion. Legally, the question is not whether theological debates about Jewish status exist. Instead, courts ask, is the conduct hostile behavior connected to Jewish identity? If the statements are used to demean, isolate, or attack you because of perceived Jewish ethnicity or heritage, they may qualify as anti-Semitic harassment. B. Religious interpretation versus harassment. There is an important legal distinction. Legitimate religious discussion. Academic or theological debate about matrilineal descent rules. Potentially unlawful conduct. Repeated personal targeting. Mockery. Bullying framed around identity denial. Coordinated or persistent behavior intended to degrade. UK law protects individual dignity, not doctrinal correctness. A group does not gain legal protection simply by claiming a religious interpretation if the behavior becomes harassment. C. Perceived ethnicity is enough. Crucially, under UK hate crime principles, protection applies even if the person is perceived to belong to an ethnic or religious group. So legally, even disputing whether someone is Jewish does not prevent conduct from being anti-Semitic if hostility is expressed through that dispute. D. Pattern and persistence, possible harassment. If behavior occurs repeatedly by multiple individuals over an extended period, this may meet the legal threshold for harassment under the Protection from Harassment Act 1997, especially if it causes distress or alarm. 4. Possible legal argument, structured. A legal argument could be framed as follows. The repeated targeting of the claimant through assertions that they are a fake Jew constitutes conduct related to Jewish ethnic identity, a protected characteristic under the Equality Act 2010. Regardless of theological disagreement, the persistent denial of identity, when used as a tool of ridicule or exclusion, has the effect of creating a degrading and hostile environment. Such conduct therefore amounts to unlawful harassment and may constitute antisemitic behavior under UK equality and hate incident frameworks. 5. Important legal nuance. Courts would look at evidence, including frequency of statements, context, argument versus harassment, tone and intent, whether multiple people coordinated behavior, impact on your well-being, messages, recordings, posts, witnesses. One isolated disagreement not equal to harassment. A sustained pattern targeting identity can be. 6. Practical reality. Legally speaking, your argument would not depend on proving religious legitimacy through lineage or doctrine. Instead, the legal focus would be: were you targeted because of perceived Jewish identity? Did the conduct create humiliation or hostility? Was it persistent? If yes, it can reasonably be framed as antisemitic harassment under UK law.